Your debit card feels simple. Swipe, tap, done. But here's the problem. A debit card dispute is not the same game as a credit card dispute. With a credit card, the bank is basically fighting with their money first. With a debit card, you're fighting with your money. Most people lose debit card disputes for one reason. They move too slowly. They miss the window. The hidden rule: debit disputes are a race against time. Modern banking isn't only about fairness, it's about procedure. The bank doesn't just ask, were you right? It asks, did you follow the timeline? Debit card disputes run on deadlines: when you noticed it, when you reported it, and what kind of transaction it was. The faster you act, the more options the bank has to help you. The slower you act, the more the system locks in and reversals become harder. That's when you end up fighting uphill. How debit card money actually moves. A debit card transaction usually moves in stages: authorization, posting, clearing, settlement. Authorization is the moment the merchant claims the money as pending. Posting is when the final amount hits your account. Settlement is when the bank-to-bank network side finishes the transfer. Early on there's flexibility, later there's paperwork and rigid rules. So your goal is simple: catch it early and report it fast. Document it clean and don't let days pass. Now let's make the biggest mistakes visible. These are the moments where people lose time without realizing it. 3 ways people lose debit disputes. Scenario 1. You wait because you don't want drama. You see a weird charge and tell yourself it might fix itself. 2 days becomes a week, and that delay weakens your case. The bank will ask when you noticed and when you reported. Delay creates uncertainty, and uncertainty pushes decisions toward denial. Scenario 2. You call the merchant first and lose time. Many people spend days emailing support and waiting for replies. By the time nothing happens, the strongest bank dispute window is already shrinking. If it's clearly unauthorized, call the bank immediately. If it's a merchant issue, try the merchant briefly, but don't let it drag. Scenario 3. You dispute the wrong category. People say fraud when it's really a merchant dispute, or they say unauthorized when someone they know used the card. Disputes are a classification system, not an emotional argument. The category decides the evidence, the timelines, and the likely outcome. The 3 dispute types and why they matter. 1. Unauthorized fraud. You didn't make the transaction and didn't benefit from it. Your card details may be stolen. Report immediately, freeze the card, and secure your accounts. Ask about provisional credit and what documents they need right now. 2. Merchant dispute. You authorized the card, but the merchant didn't deliver what was promised. This includes non-delivery, defective goods, double charges, or canceled subscriptions still billing you. Gather proof like receipts, cancellation emails, and chat logs. Then file the dispute quickly with a clean timeline. 3. Friendly fraud, known user. Someone you know used the card with permission or access. Banks often treat this as you authorizing access, even if you regret it. Be honest and focus on what you can prove as a merchant failure, if applicable. Immediately stop the source with a new card, new PIN, and better account security. The operating system. Dispute fast. Step 1. The 10-minute lockdown. The moment you see a suspicious charge, lock the card in the app. Then check for more charges and take screenshots of the transaction page. Change passwords for your banking email and review connected devices. Do not wait and do not sleep on it. Step 2. Call the bank first when it's clearly unauthorized. If it's fraud, don't negotiate with the merchant. Protect the account and open the dispute immediately. Tell the bank which transactions are not yours with dates and amounts. Ask if you can get provisional credit and what documentation they need. Step 3. Build a clean evidence packet, even if it's simple. Banks move faster when the story is clean. Create a simple timeline of what happened first, second, and third. Attach proof like screenshots, receipts, emails, and chat logs. If it's a subscription, include the cancellation confirmation and the charge that happened after. Step 4. Track the dispute like a project. Write down the reference number, the date you opened it, and who you spoke to. Record what they requested and the follow-up date. Many people lose because they don't follow up and the case dies quietly. Treat it like an active task until it is fully closed. Step 5. Protect your future self. Request a new card number and set transaction alerts. Reduce debit exposure for online purchases and move subscriptions to a credit card if possible. Keep a small buffer to avoid overdraft cascades during holds. Debit disputes hurt because money leaves instantly, so your defense is reducing exposure. The bigger pattern: money is permission, not possession. In modern banking, money is yours inside a rule system. The timeline decides whether you get protection or punishment. If you act within the deadline, you get options. If you act late, you lose leverage even when you're right. That's why the deadline matters more than the argument. Procedure is the hidden system. Debit disputes aren't about being angry. They're about being fast and precise. Dispute fast, lock the card, report immediately, and build the timeline with proof. This is coin conspiracy, and we expose hidden rules.